Well, good day, tubes. How's you hanging? Pretty good here. Look, I lost a bunch. Finally. It was due. Very due. COVID hair, right? Anyway, so I think we're ready to put on this head today. Get her torqued down. I don't know how far I'll get with it, but I'm going to get it mounted, I think, today. I got it all cleaned. I've got the top of the engine as clean as I can possibly get it without stripping her down and, you know, but I think it'll be all right. It's pretty clean. Got all the tops of the pistons clean. This sleeve was moving too, so I just adhered it down. The back one we did a while ago, and it seemed to be okay when I went up and down again. I cleaned all the crap out of here. Got this surface nice and clean. Should be all right. So, hopefully I've done everything all right here. One thing I didn't really like, and I don't remember seeing it before, was, and I hope it doesn't cause a problem. I should have probably put sleeves and rings in this, but I didn't. And I'll probably kick myself, but I found a little spots on here. And I don't think it's rust. It doesn't feel rough. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's probably not good. Although hopefully that's the only spot and it's only at the top of the stroke. I don't know. But anyways, so we got a head gasket here I want to look at. I've got my the old one too, and I've got this new one. And I don't know if I like this new one much. Only because the difference between here and here is quite a bit narrower on this new one. Now there's metal, so I mean that should help hold it from blowing, you know, between, but that's it's quite a bit thicker. I don't know, maybe it'll be all right, but anyway, so what I've got for this is I'm going to spray it with this stuff too, and then we'll put it onto the tractor. There's only one way it can go. It's got to line up with these for the water stuff. I believe that's what those are for. Improves heat transfer. It's good to 50 to 500 degrees, minus 50 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So just like spraying, you know. So let's get this fella out here. We'll give her a spray. I don't know if I've got to let it tack up or not, but I'm not looking forward to lifting this thing. But anyways, I better probably maybe spray the stuff outside. It's kind of dark outside, as you can see, working through the night here. We got a little bit of light from the lights there. We'll see what we can do. Okay, this stuff's supposed to come tacky pretty quick here. About 30 seconds, I think they said it should become tacky. That's pretty tacky. So what I'm going to do, I guess, is spray the one side, and then I guess I'll have to try to hold it up with something to spray the other side and hang it somewhere to let it tack up for a wee bit, and then slap her on. So I got to find something, I guess, to hold the other side with. Okay, I saved all the springs from the kids' trampoline when they had one, and it finally fell apart, so I got rid of it. And so I'm going to hook it hopefully with this. Do the other side, and then I got a screw for it to hang on for now. There we go. Oh, I can't really see what I'm doing. Too dark out here. Oh, dude, your car's gonna blow. Probably getting that all over the camera. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side and then let her hang for a minute. Okay, well, I guess we'll get the gasket in place here. And make sure we get her up the right way. I got a couple little studs here. Hopefully that will help me align things here a little bit. It's a funny shaped cylinder head gasket. Doesn't match the things at all there, but alright, I think that'll do. Let's grab the head. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gave the cylinders a little bit of oil in there because I had them pretty dried out. So when this starts, when we get her going back here, it's gonna definitely be smoking for a couple of minutes, that's for sure. So I'm not worried about that, but I just got everything so cleaned in there with the brake cleaner and stuff like that. Maybe I'll give her a bit of lube again. So I'm gonna go grab the head and see if we can not mess this up. Well, there's definitely no plastic on this one. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm glad I had them studs. I think that was a good idea. Got us lined up really nicer because it's hard to keep that perfect. And it's looking pretty good. Okay, I just want to clean up the bolt threads a little bit. And then we can start slapping them down. And 65 to 70 foot-pounds of torque on them. It's pretty high. Okay, I think I'm ready to put the bolts back in. I did take a picture. So number 12 was this one. Perfect. Number 11. This one I should have cleaned those up and painted them, I guess, but I didn't. 10. Looks like they're all going in. This one was a bigger one, and I think they fixed this one. And it's still not tremendously good, and they didn't use a grade 8 in it. Now, my picture does not show washers underneath. So I won't put washers back in. Number 8. Seems kind of weird, but I guess the head's got sort of a washer on it. Now this is 8. 7, 6. And then 1 was inside. Oh, nope, not that one. Whoops. Wrong one there, bud. Take the stud out. One, 2. It's weird because they've got a thing collar down inside. I'm kind of wondering, this thing come with some little inserts. I wonder if I'm supposed to put those in. I'll maybe check that. Yeah, they come with these little inserts. Kind of wondering if I should put those in. Nope, they won't fit. They won't fit on there, so that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's just make sure I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 dozen. All right, so I'm just going to, ooh, I really don't like this one. I don't know, boys. Maybe I should have run a tap down because that one's a bit snug too. I think it's, I'm thinking right, I think it's this one I got to start on, and that one, and then go this one, and you got to kind of work from the middle out. I have the Grand Bible Master book here with us. So, torque sequence is 1, 2, yeah, so 1, 2, okay, I'm gonna have to sit this book down here somewhere, and boy, I want to, this It's gonna go a little bit at a time, I think. I might have to put an extension on though. And I don't really like using extensions with torque wrenches. But I'm gonna have to, whoa, bang, use one, I think. So this one felt a little weird. Man, I don't know, boys, I don't know. It's gonna snug them down first. And we'll come back around to them all. So 2. I think this is as far as I'm gonna get tonight with this. This is like 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna peek before I screw something up. Okay, so 2, 3. I'm just kind of snugging up right now. 3 and then 4. 5 is right there. And 6 is over here. 6. 7's way up over here now. 7, 8's way over here. 9 is over here. Yeah, I should have cleaned those nuts up, but oh well. You won't see it for the muffler anyways. 9, 10. 10, 11 on the other corner. And 12. Oh, Jesus, stupid thing. Why would that fall off it like that? Holy jumping. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, so we'll go over them again a little bit more. 1. And loosen up a lot. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, geez, we got that one. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Okay. Back to 1. I might even check these again in the morning. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. That's pretty good. Let's go over once more. 1. 2. And this is 69 foot-pounds. I got 65 to 70. They say 3. I think we're good. 4. 5. Got a little bit more on that one. 6. 7 up in the corner. 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit a few minutes there. Kind of chill itself out a little bit. And I'm going to probably check them again, just to make sure. Okay, we're gonna go around it once more. It sat there a few minutes. I had to clean off my push rods. Apparently they went all rusty. Now that's not good. So, start with 1. I think we're good here. Should be alright. Let's go around once more. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Worried about that one for a second there. 10. 11 and 12. Lovely, I think we're good. Thank goodness. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to go too much further tonight other than maybe put these push rods in. So they're all still good. Hopefully they're in the right spot there. Should get my light maybe. That one's good. That one's good. There's just a little ball thing that this fits into down in there. So that's got like a little cap on it. It's kind of hard to mess them up. It should be good. Probably should have stuck my air gun in there and blown those little caps off. But I didn't. And this one here is where that stupid line goes through. That's really hard to get on. Jam in that thing in the bottom there. Delete the right spot. It's really hard to see. And I think I'm on now. I definitely know it's not on when the things don't fit on right, the valve train. Or the valve lifter, sorry. We're good. Alright, I think that might be as far as I get tonight. Okay, I think I feel a little better if I maybe did check these for any crud on the bottom of them. Yeah, see, that one's got a bit of junk on it. That would definitely change where your valves are sitting. So I straightened out my thing here, and well, that's better. That makes me feel a little better. Yeah, not too bad, but it would feel better, I think. Yeah, it looks better. There's a bit of crud in that one. Let the crud come up out of the hole right at my face. Yeah. I don't know why that's there, but anyways. Better. God, that thing's so wicked to get into. Not looking forward to that part. I put a brush down there too, my little roundy brushes down in that little spot there to hopefully help that in a bit. I'm gonna lube her up real good and put lots of oil on it. Wish I could show you what I'm looking at here. It's just a little cup down in there. Basically the end of the dome. The other side of that domey thing. It looks a little strange, but it's alright. This one's got a bunch of oil on it. I don't know if that's good or not, but plaster anyways. That's better. Stuff come out of that one. Carbon or something. That looks good. Clean as a whistle. All right. So I am not probably going to do a whole lot more with that tonight. So what I might do, just so this doesn't go rusty on me, just try to get some oil slathered in around all of these and this and that. That should do. Funny there's no drain at the front here. There's an awful lot that puddles up here, but I guess eventually it'll work its way back and go down these holes, right? So that's good. She starts pumping oil. Yes, so valve train or valve lifters, I don't think tonight. I'm gonna retire for tonight because I'm getting tired now, so. I'm old now and I'm tired. Okay, that should do, and these have, I won't get it right in there on them, but we're out of oil anyways. Okay, I guess for tonight too, I could put on the cover just to cover it up. Again, so it's covered. And I think I'm going to try to reuse this gasket, although I do have a new one, which I'm going to probably have to use again because the silicone's hardened on this one now, so that won't be much good. But I'm just going to lay that on there, I think. Something like that for tonight. And there we go. Sweet. All right, our next job, I guess, will be getting lifters and stuff all going there and getting them set. And then I still got the tape on here, keeping that surface nice for the intake and exhaust manifolds. And boy, I should really put a radiator on this thing, but I also got to do that oil seal on the front, which is probably going to get me into changing the governor too, because something is a little weird with this one. The throttle, I don't know, there's a lot before you do anything, and I don't know if it's a problem in here, this governor here, or what. That spring's probably not in great shape. So I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. But yes, so valve lifters next, which are still over here. And getting these stupid lines back in, they're terrible. The little thing there, it's even shredded it again. Holy jumping. The other one's just a return, but whole fun. But that should be good for tonight. A good old 800, man, what a project, eh? Holy smoking, but I gotta do this seal. It's not leaking as far as I know on the back seal, which is good because now you gotta split the whole thing to get that one fixed. And the water pump's gotta go back on. That could probably go on any time, but I think I might get kind of this stuff all going, and then maybe we'll dig into this front here and see what we can do with that seal. I have no real idea exactly where the seal is, but I know the governor is kind of all, could be leaking out of there too even. There's a seal in that governor arm. I don't know if you guys can see way down there, right down there, where all the muck is. But you could probably do it the way it is. I can't get this radiator off though without wrecking it, because the bolts that come up are spinning inside, so that's why it's kind of sort of loose-ish. So I haven't really, I should probably put a new rad on it if I could find one. You know, it's off. It's not looking the greatest. Maybe I better do that as well. And I think with this off, we could probably get in to do that seal without having to take this whole front system assembly off. I'd like to get that front cover off anyways and give it a paint job, but I don't know if I'll do that though. Holy smokes, one thing after another pretty well. But yeah, now we've got this nice tube all done in here. Now I'm going to change the radiator. Well, I don't know. The radiator wasn't leaking. I mean, it's not a huge major deal, I guess, to get the hood off again, to have to do that if I have to do that. So I think for now, I'll maybe run with it. It seemed to be working fine. Like, it never really got super hot there, so it must be working. But now it's got a thermostat in it too, right? So that might change things. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's it for me. I am Bush. We will talk to you all later. Thanks again for watching. Holy smokes, it's slowly but surely coming back together. But do those lifters next, I guess, and then maybe we'll move into this before we get the intake and all that stuff on, so it's not more stuff in the way, right? Because that thing's intake's fairly big-ish, and I'll come, well, yeah, maybe I'll wait until then. So anyways, I'd like to see what's going on in here for sure. Looks like some bolts hold that pulley on. That might be fun trying to get that pulley off though. I don't know, being dished like that, being a big dish like that, it might not come out in front and around. That might be fun. I don't know yet. But I'm pretty sure I gotta get the pulley off to get into, yeah, there's a bolt right there. There's one there, and I'm sure there's lots underneath. That I'm gonna have to take this whole front end off really to get in there. Which means I'm gonna have to block it up back in here somewhere on the transmission area. And then this can pull off all these things here again. And the front, it actually needs a new pin too on there. I'm gonna have to see how wore out that is, I guess, too. The swivel pin, it's pretty bad too in there. And that thing, you could actually see like the front axle doing this instead of the way it should be. So that's not so good, probably should do that too. But we'll have to tear it apart first. But this whole front thing holds on with some, I don't know if you can see through the alternator, they're great big bolts right here. There's one there, and I'm sure there's probably one down in that muck. One on this side, you can probably see this one better. Yeah, this big feller's in there. So that might be fun trying to get those out. Somehow get a socket down onto that and try reefing on it, but fun stuff. Anyways, there you go, that's it for me today in Bush. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.